All right, so we're going to go over your new Samsung remote. So at the top, you've got the red power button, turns the TV on and off. You see the 1, 2, 3 button here. It's also the settings button, so if you click it, your settings will come up on the side. Just try clicking and holding. Click and hold, and then your settings will come up. And you'll see the numbers came up because, again, the 1, 2, 3 is your number pad, but it's also your settings. So click and hold, and then come down to settings. Up, down, left, right, select in the middle. You can hit OK on settings. It's a little gear, and then all settings comes up. I would go ahead and just hit OK again. Instead of using this little bar here, it'll take you to a different screen, and you can see things a little bit better there. So you'll notice you see your picture settings. We have it set to standard. If you ever feel like it's too dark, too bright, you can hit OK on picture, go to picture modes, and then you can adjust it from dynamic all the way to movie, filmmaker mode. I'm gonna leave it on standard because it's not too bright. It's more of a true color, so I'll leave it on standard. Your back arrow will get you back out of anything that you're on, so we'll hit the back arrow. Your sound modes are the second thing here. I've already have it set to amplify. I would leave it there, and you probably won't have to worry about that. Assuming you're not doing any one of those two things, you'll never have to really go into settings for anything. But we'll back out of that as well. And one more time, and there it is. So again, power, settings. This is a mic, so you can control the TV with it if you want. Just click and hold and ask it to do whatever, and it'll do it. You have, again, up, down, left, right, select in the middle. The return button gets you back to the previous screen, but keeps you within the app. So sometimes you have to hit the back arrow just to keep you going from page back to a page and to another page. Your home button looks like a little house. Gets you to this screen with all your apps. It's hard to tell where you start, but you actually start at the very top where it says for you. Now it's on live. There's apps. So when you hit home, initially what you want to do is go down, and one more time. Now the white is around this SmartThings app. You can go across with the right button across the screen to whichever app it is you want to watch. We'll just do Hulu in this case, and then you can just hit select just right here in the middle. And then it opens up. This button here is a play and pause button. Rewind is after you've pushed the play and pause. Rewind is this left button. Fast forward is this right button. You can also use the OK button or the select button here in the middle for play and pause as well. This button here and here, they're the same, but they're different. So they're the same because they work the same. This one is the volume. This one is the channels. Volume up, you have to go underneath the button and push it up, or pull it down from the top to volume down. So volume up, volume down. If you push it like a normal button, it mutes the TV. Channels does the same thing, but you won't be using this for channels much because you're not using this to control your cable box. But channels up, channels down, and then your guide is if you push that button in. It's going to take us to Samsung TV. This will work your Samsung TV though, if you ever use the Samsung TV. You get to the Samsung TV by hitting Samsung TV Plus, which is right in focus. Let's see if I can see that. Right there, Samsung TV Plus. Netflix is a shortcut, Disney shortcut, and Prime. So instead of hitting home and then going all the way across the screen to find your app, you can easily just hit, if it's Netflix, Disney, or Prime, you can just hit the button. It'll take you straight to it. Aside from that, this doesn't take any batteries. It's solar powered. You turn it over like this. The light in here will charge it, or the sun will charge it. Another alternative is you can plug a USB-C into the back, just like you would a phone. It doesn't come with the cable, but they assume most people have one. So that's an alternative that you can do to charge this remote.